my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low-key.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years have hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the Seattle Seahawks. Jason Myers to get this one started, and off we go from Cleveland. Mayfield off the play fake. Flushed out right. He'll have a first down past the 40. And finally marked down at the 42-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Well, partner, it's pretty simple. One thing you don't want to see defensively, on the very first snap of the game, some guy running free like we just saw there.
Heck of a start for this offense, no doubt. Now this throw caught left side, and they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 24 yards to gain there, another first down as well. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. That opening drive rhythm continues right into play number 3.
Whatever they decided that they wanted to run before the game, it's working pretty well for them right now. Moving the ball downfield at a nice rate. And guess what? I think the chain crew might have to get a little oxygen over there. They have to keep moving downfield with.
And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. And they do exactly what they wanted to. Opening drive, they get into the end zone. They do it on the ground.
And not only is the person lugging the ball happy, of course, because he got it into the end zone. How about the offensive linemen and receivers who are blocking for him? They have to feel great about themselves, sticking it in the end zone on a running play.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now he's got this almost to the 40 before going out.
1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. He'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
And the Seahawks first down.
From midfield now, here's Wilson, and he finds Penny. I call it no gain there on the first down play.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack.
And it's 3rd down.
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. From the gun, it's Wilson. Looking for Lockett, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the effort that resulted in 7 points in the 7-zip.
Right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. Means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up second.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Mayfield steps away. And his pass incomplete.
Mayfield.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Check, check. Walk 54. Walk 54. Hurry, hurry. You. Hey, one set. Check, Mike.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he'll take a shot. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Austin Hooper, 52 yards. And the Browns add on to their lead. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead.
14. Seahawks, nothing.
Now after the score, it's Parkey on to kick it away. Here comes Philip Dorsett now to return it. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. Being chased out left. And this will be caught at the 30. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Complete.
Tyler Lockett, 75 yards. And the Seahawks get the quick strike touchdown.
Jason Myers.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Browns drive about to get started. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
And he'll be out right at the 35.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
He's got his tight end, David Njoku. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll move the chains. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Browns 14. Seahawks 7.
56. Mike, 56.
First down, Mayfield. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carlos Dunlap. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Mayfield able to get this one to his tight end, Njoku. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that, but it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give him an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost his bread and butter. It's a good running back dive play.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. He's picked off near his own 48, and to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. Well, this was a 14-0 game not too long ago. Things were looking pretty good. Then you give up the touchdown on the last drive, now the interception.
So that's a lesson in trying to stay vigilant, isn't it? You have to stay on top of things. Can't relax too much because, as you noted, things change. Now they've got to go out there and get a spark going again and try and slow down this comeback.
Jacob Hollister, the one he was looking for, but it'll be 2nd down.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Again on 2nd and 10, it's Wilson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo.
I know some teams are leery about playing cover 2 because the strong safety's not usually a terrific cover guy. But in this case, he played it perfectly. Read the football and went and made the interception.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think can absorb that contact.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming. 3rd and long for Mayfield. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And he will take this down to the 10-yard line. That interception sets them up beautifully already in the red zone.
And you could hear it all the way up here. Oski, everyone turned to block, find a spot. And now they're set up inside the red zone for their offense.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
And the ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. Wilson. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there of the passing game?
Well, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him, and you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. And that 14-0 lead to begin the ball game, well, that's gone now. Time to regroup.
I think even up 2 touchdowns, they knew this wasn't going to be a walk in the park, and I think that's why we would see the head coach going up and down the sidelines telling his team, let's stay with it, let's keep going. It's almost like he knew. And they have. As you said, let's see if they can regroup and get going again.
Marquise Blair, second-round pick from Utah, there to bat it away.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
On second down now, it's Hunt. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first-half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. And it's complete. Hooper.
That's good.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Mayfield finding Hooper there for a Cleveland first.
Yard line.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. Throwing, Mayfield gets this to Kareem Hunt, his running back. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Oh, I came to my feet on that one. I thought he was getting close to breaking that one big, but in the end, give some credit to the defense, finding a way to get to him and forcing a 3rd down.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
54, Mike. Here we go.
Mayfield with it once more. That one is caught by Hunt. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big one there on 3rd down. They hit for 30 yards. So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Going to the air again with Mayfield. And he completes it to Hunt. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. And again, it's Mayfield. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's brought down. The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. And they've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield rolling to his right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Andy Janovich in the final seconds of the first half. And the Browns have taken the lead. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2. Final play of the half, Mayfield. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Score Browns 20, Seahawks 14.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum going into the half. What's the flip side of that? You do something crazy, quarterback gets hit, ball comes free, and now you're down an even bigger margin. Go ahead and take this one, go to the locker room, start over.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And some room to maneuver. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Set to kick off.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Returnable for Dorsett. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Forced out to his left. Now he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 36 yards on the play. On first down, Wilson. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. In for the sack, Myles Garrett.
Well, Brandon, sometimes I think when we watch games, we're actually watching a living museum because we're seeing the evolution of positions almost with each passing game. How about defensive ends nowadays and the way that they can run almost all the way across the field?
It is unbelievable, isn't it? I mean, they're so strong, but they're so lean. They can move so quick with those bodies.
It's almost unfair. You're supposed to be able to know where a defensive end is supposed to be on every play. These guys flash so quickly, you're not sure where they're going to end up.
In need of a conversion on third down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Flush to his right. Then his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.